Time Museum, Musée Zaman, is a museum in Tehran, Iran, and I can say that it's one of the Iran tourism attractions, which dates back to the Qajar period, and approximately it is the building and so 80 years old. It is one of the buildings that still stands in Tehran, one of the old buildings, and the museum displays and exhibits old and antique watches and clocks. That's why it's called Time Museum. At the same time, the museum is one of the most beautiful and best palaces where you can spend your time and your leisure time in. It has a cafe outside, which is very beautiful with a good food as well. The museum opened its doors approximately 16 years ago, 16, 17 years ago, and it is referred to as the first Iranian time museum. Uh, the architecture and design of the museum are very peculiar and interesting. Um, as you can see, many clocks and watches. These were collected from the 17th to the 20th centuries. The exhibited clocks belong to famous people such as Nasiruddin Shah Qajar, Professor, for example, Hesabi, and there are also documents related to the subject of time, mechanical clocks, and other types of clocks in the museum. You can also find a ship clock, two-stroke watches, guard watches, ancient Iranian calendars. Time Museum in Tehran is a precious work, a precious building in a and is located in the north of Tehran in Zafaraniye. The mansion where the museum is located has many fantastic plaster and tile works, and it has also a very eye-catching garden. The interior part are designed with a combination of Iranian and also foreign architecture. There is a room in this museum which is called Isfahania, which is heavily inspired by the Ali Qapu Palace in Isfahan. In the Time Museum in Tehran, you can see different devices used to estimate the time in the past, from the first example of analog watches and clocks to newer versions. The first examples of clocks, such as sand clocks, are located in the green area of the museum, so you would enjoy both watching them and breathing the fresh air. Many wristwatches are also shown on the second floor, and you can see different types of also architecture. As you can see, the tile work, and you can really also watch the building in itself, which is extremely beautiful.